Okay, we're reading our story.
The first group of May in Tornado Alley was active that year. Nearly every day after school, Kristen heard the tornado siren from the nearby Oklahoma town. She rushed to her basement for shelter.
Great, thank you. Could I have Mohammed, unmute yourself, read the next paragraph.
Kirsten's friend Julia had never spent tornado seasons in the area. She was staying with Kirsten because her parents were out of town. As the girl talked in the yard, the tornado siren wailed. Kirsten bolted toward her house. Julia asked Kirsten what she was doing, going to the basement.
Great. Could I have Georgina read the next paragraph?
Julia stared at Kristen as if she were crazy and foolish. She said that she and her parents never did anything when they heard the siren. Just then, Kristen saw her mom frantically waving from the porch. Come in, girls.
Great. Could I have Sabina read the next paragraph?
In the basement, Kristen took her mom and Julia had said, Kristen, Mom, look at Julia. Let me tell you just how important tornado
sirens
This house is not the same one we brought. A tornado smashed the first one.
Thank you. Shael, can you read the next paragraph?
Julia's heart raced. Kristen's mom explained that tornado had winds of up to 165 miles per hour. It was given an
EF3
rating on the
Fujita scale.
Scale, do you know that the
Fujita
well is Julius nodded. Kristen's mom disturbed the sound that the tornado made. It was like a freight train speeding by, she said. Julia turned pale. She missed her parents and promised Kristen's mom that she and her parents would take her advice. They would take shelter when they surrounded.
Great. Sleuth work. Gather evidence. What traits would you use to describe each character in the story? We're going to cite the evidence from our story to help us, and then we'll get to the next part next. So it says, take a close read. So we just read it, and then we're going to use this information to complete the chart below. And then think about the character's action and what that tells you about their character trait. So let's start with Kirsten. Okay, so we have Kirsten. And what is the problem Kirsten is going through? Let's take a look in our story. Okay, so let's see. It says, Kirsten's friend Julia had never spent tornado season in the area. She was staying with Kirsten because her parents were out of town. So Julia is staying with Kirsten. As the girls talked in the yard, the tornado siren wailed. Kirsten bolted towards her house. Julia asked Kirsten what she was doing. going to the basement. Julia stared at Kirsten as if she were crazy and foolish. She said that she and her parents never did anything when they heard a siren. Just then, Kirsten saw her mom frantically waving from the porch. Come in, girls. Okay, so what was Kirsten's problem? What did she do? What happened? What was the problem that happened? She what? Go ahead, Eli.
Wait, so the problem of who?
Kirsten. She what? She did something, but before she did something, something happened for her to do it.
She was running into the basement.
Yes, no, but that's the action. Why did she run to the basement?
Because she heard the siren.
Heard the what siren? The
tornado siren.
Good. She heard the tornado siren. Tornado siren. So and then because she runs, the problem was she heard the tornado siren, and so the action taken was she runs to the shelter in the basement. What character trait does that show about Kirsten? These are the words that we can use down right here below. Anyone want to take a look? Who have I not called on yet? Yes, no chatting. I see you chat. I'm gonna make you leave. Bianca. Bianca, sweetie, can you unmute your mic? Okay, so Bianca. So if Kirsten, she heard heard the tornado siren, and she runs to the shelter in the basement, what kind of character is she? Look at these words and pick like 2 or 3.
Responsible?
Good, responsible. What else?
Be quiet.
She's responsible, and she's also very...
All right. Yes.
Quick. Good. She's quick and responsible. Awesome. So now we have Julia. The problem is she doesn't understand what the tornado siren means. So, because she doesn't know what the tornado siren means, she what? What does she do? Let's have... Yes, guys, stop chatting. Go ahead, Mohammed. She what?
She, Kirsten's mom, put the girls in the basement, and the mom told her what the tornado siren means.
Okay, so well, that's the mom, but let's look at Julia. So she doesn't understand what the tornado siren means, Mohammed. So what does she do because she doesn't know what it means? She just what?
She asked her mom. She asked Kristen's mom what it means.
Not yet. Before then, look at this paragraph I just highlighted.
Julia stared at Kirsten as if she was crazy.
Yes. So Julia stared at Kirsten as if she was crazy. So what, Mohammed? What character traits do you think she's like? Pick some of these.
Calm.
She's calm. Thoughtless. Good. Okay, now let's look at mom. Thank you, Mohammed. Can I have... Let's see. Okay, Eli, what is mom like? She's what?
She's helpful.
Okay, so We know that she's serious and helpful, but what was the problem Mom saw? She saw that the girls were what?
Still outside.
She saw the girls were still outside. And then what did she do? She
waved on the porch and said, "Girl, get inside."
She waved them inside. And what else did she do? Because Julia didn't know, she what?
She told her.
They explained why they need to go inside, right?
Uh-huh.
Awesome. That was you and Mohammed together. Great work. So now, when you go to your class, Google Classroom, you're going to see, at first, Julia did not take action when the tornado siren sounded. What did Kirsten's mother say that convinced her to move the next time she heard the siren? Use details from the passage. So I'm going to have you guys write that, okay? So you're going to use details that motivated or convinced, that's the keyword, convinced Julia to move next time she heard the siren, okay? There's a lot of key details in this second page. I'll have you guys do that on your own.